Ever found yourself pondering the difference between a centralized and decentralized crypto exchange? It's quite a common query, particularly as we navigate the exciting world of cryptocurrency. Let's start with the basics. A cryptocurrency exchange is a digital marketplace where you can trade, buy, or sell cryptocurrencies for other digital assets or traditional fiat currencies. Much like a traditional stock exchange, these platforms serve as intermediaries in the trading process, facilitating transactions between buyers and sellers. They are pivotal in the cryptocurrency ecosystem, allowing users to exchange their digital assets swiftly and securely. Crypto exchanges can be broadly divided into two categories: centralized and decentralized. Each type comes with its unique set of features, benefits, and drawbacks. Understanding these distinctions is crucial to making informed decisions in your crypto journey. So let's dive deeper and explore the differences between centralized and decentralized crypto exchanges. You might be familiar with the term centralized exchange, but what does it really mean in the crypto world? Centralized crypto exchanges, or CCEs, are online platforms where you can buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrencies. These exchanges operate much like traditional banks or stock exchanges. They are called centralized because they rely on a central authority or intermediary, the exchange itself, to facilitate transactions. When you sign up on a centralized exchange, you create an account under your name. This account is where you deposit your fiat or cryptocurrency to start trading. The exchange then matches your buy or sell orders with those of other users, effectively acting as a middleman. One of the key features of centralized exchanges is that they handle the custody of your assets. This means that when you deposit your cryptocurrency into the exchange, you are essentially entrusting them with your assets. Your assets are held in the exchange's wallets, and you are given an IOU that you can redeem when you want to withdraw your funds. Some well-known examples of centralized exchanges include Coinbase, Binance, and Kraken. But remember, these are just examples, not endorsements. Each exchange has its own set of features, fees, and security measures, so it's crucial to do your research before choosing one. Centralized exchanges also offer a variety of trading options. You can engage in spot trading, where you buy or sell a cryptocurrency outright, or you might partake in derivatives trading, where you speculate on the future price of a cryptocurrency without actually owning it. Furthermore, centralized exchanges usually have high liquidity. This means there are enough buyers and sellers on the platform that you can execute your trades quickly and at your desired price. High liquidity is particularly beneficial for large volume traders, as it reduces the risk of price slippage. Centralized exchanges do come with their unique set of advantages and disadvantages. Let's discuss these next. Centralized exchanges have their perks and pitfalls. Curious to know what they are? Let's start with the perks. Centralized exchanges are generally more user-friendly, making them a great starting point for beginners. They provide a familiar experience, similar to online banking or stock trading platforms. Centralized exchanges also offer high liquidity. This means they have a large pool of buyers and sellers, which allows for quick and efficient trading. Another advantage is fiat support. They allow users to buy and sell cryptocurrencies using traditional currencies like dollars, euros, or yen. This is particularly useful for those who want to convert their crypto assets back into a fiat currency. But as with anything, there are downsides. One major concern with centralized exchanges is security. Because these exchanges hold a large amount of crypto assets, they can be attractive targets for hackers. History has shown us that even the most secure centralized exchanges are not immune to security breaches. Another disadvantage is the lack of privacy. When you sign up for a centralized exchange, you usually need to provide personal information to verify your identity. This is known as KYC, or Know Your Customer regulations. While this is a standard practice in the financial world, it does mean you're sacrificing a degree of privacy. Centralized exchanges also have control over your funds. When you deposit your crypto into a centralized exchange, you're essentially trusting that exchange to hold and manage your assets. If the exchange were to go offline or shut down, your funds could be at risk. In summary, centralized exchanges offer ease of use, high liquidity, and fiat support. However, they come with potential security risks, a lack of privacy, and the reality that they have control over your funds. Now that we've covered centralized exchanges, let's move on to their counterpart, decentralized exchanges. Decentralized exchanges might sound complicated, but they're quite an interesting concept once you get the hang of it. So let's dive right in. At their core, decentralized exchanges, often referred to as DEX, are platforms that allow peer-to-peer cryptocurrency transactions to take place directly online, without the need for an intermediary, like a bank or a broker. They operate using blockchain technology, which is a type of distributed ledger that records all transactions across a network of computers. Now you might be wondering, how does this work? Well, in a DEX, trading pairs are created by smart contracts on a blockchain. These smart contracts are essentially self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement directly written into lines of code. They allow trusted transactions and agreements to be carried out among disparate, anonymous parties without the need for a central authority. This is different from centralized exchanges, where the exchange platform acts as a middleman to facilitate transactions. In a DEX, the platform merely provides the infrastructure for buyers and sellers to meet and execute trades directly with each other. There are several popular DEX out there, such as Uniswap on the Ethereum blockchain, or PancakeSwap on Binance Smart Chain, to name just a couple. However, it's important to note that we're not endorsing any particular platform. It's always crucial to do your own research before getting involved in any crypto trading. One of the main features of decentralized exchanges is their commitment to privacy. Since there's no central authority, users don't need to go through a verification process to use the platform, unlike on centralized exchanges. This can be a major draw for those who value their anonymity. Decentralized exchanges also have their own unique set of advantages and disadvantages. Let's discuss these next. Decentralized exchanges come with their own set of unique benefits and drawbacks. Want to know what they are? Let's dive in. Imagine a world where you have complete control over your funds, no intermediaries, and a level of privacy typically reserved for secret agents. Sounds appealing, right? Well, that's what decentralized exchanges offer. These platforms operate without a central authority, giving you full control over your funds. They provide a level of privacy that centralized exchanges can't match, because they don't require Know Your Customer or KYC procedures. This means you can trade anonymously, away from prying eyes. But wait, there's more. Decentralized exchanges are built on blockchain technology, which means they are inherently resistant to hacking and fraud. And because they operate on smart contracts, trades are executed automatically once conditions are met, reducing the chances of human error. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Decentralized exchanges also come with their share of challenges. For starters, they tend to have lower liquidity than their centralized counterparts. This means that there may not be as many buyers and sellers, which can result in slower transactions and price slippage. Furthermore, these platforms can be complex and intimidating, especially for newcomers. They require a certain level of technical know-how, which can be a barrier for those not acquainted with blockchain technology. And lastly, while the absence of a central authority can be a boon for privacy, it also means there's no one to turn to if things go wrong. If you lose your private keys, your funds are gone for good. Plus, most decentralized exchanges lack support for fiat currencies, so you'll need to have cryptocurrencies to start trading. In conclusion, while decentralized exchanges offer privacy, control over funds, and security, they also present challenges in terms of liquidity, complexity, and lack of fiat support. As always, it's important to do your own research and understand what you're getting into before diving in. Now that we've looked into both types of exchanges, let's summarize what we've learned. We've covered a lot of ground today, haven't we? From understanding the basics of crypto exchanges to diving deep into the world of centralized and decentralized platforms. We've seen how centralized exchanges offer a user-friendly interface, quick transactions, and a certain level of security. However, we also discussed their drawbacks, such as the risk of hacking and the control they hold over your funds. On the other hand, we explored decentralized exchanges. We learned how they provide full control of your assets, promote anonymity, and offer a transparent trading environment. But it's crucial to remember their disadvantages, like slower transaction speeds and a steeper learning curve. In essence, both centralized and decentralized exchanges come with their unique set of features, advantages, and disadvantages. Remember, the choice between a centralized and decentralized exchange ultimately depends on your individual needs and risk tolerance. Here's to making informed decisions in the crypto world.